Hiya! Today I'd like to share my latest journal with you. It's called Do It Yourself Bell Ringers Journal, and it's a naked journal. It'll be ideal for beginners who want to have a go at making a journal but haven't quite got to making the cover. So with this journal there's a whole pile of pockets and ephemera and all the things I think you might need to be able to fill it. The journal itself is a single signature hidden, and it has 104 pages front and back. It measures 6 1/4 inches across and 8 3/4 inches down. The cover is material with lacy spine, and it's been backed onto 2 pieces of card and it's been sewn all around. The fastening is metal eyelets with an organza ribbon. The main kit I've used from Antique Papery, but there are elements from Artie Mays, Kelly's Crafts, Graphics Fairy, Crafty Emporium Designs and Janie B Journals. So if I give you a quick look at the journal. Inside I've put a front pocket there, and I've also put some lace on some of the pages. That's page from the kit. Got some printed vellum, some handwriting page, some scrapbooking page. This paper I used Distress Oxide and inks and then gave it a spray of Cosmic Shimmer. So it's got a bit of sparkle to it. There's lots of journaling places, book page, another page from the kit, some handmade paper, some music paper that's a flap. You can either have it as a flap or you could glue down there to make a long pocket. Here there's some snowflakes, and I've used some sparkles just to make it glitter. Vintage book page, old ledger page, Father Christmas image, another page from the kit, and Edith Holden, and here I've just put a little pocket in there. And then at the centre of the signature, another page from the kit. I haven't put any charms or anything on, that'll be up to you to personalise, but I have done some hidden pockets. It wouldn't be a PPPapercraft journal without some hidden pockets, and there's one there, that's quite a big one, and then a smaller one there. And then back of the Edith Holden. So there's plenty of journaling space, but then there's also plenty of spaces to put in pockets and tucks and all kinds of things. There's a flap here. And here's an envelope. So there's a small pocket there, and of course you have the envelope. Another flap for the music page. I love that image. Book page, another flap there, another page of vellum, and then at the back. And again, in the back, I've put a full size pocket. But you could always put another pocket on there if you don't particularly like that, or put a side pocket there, or you could do a flap. Loads of things you can do with it. And then the back of the journal there. So with it, as I said, I've tried to think of everything you might need to fill it. So there's 2 pockets, and they've been backed onto card, so they're quite sturdy. 2 tucks, so they can either go that way or that way, top or bottom. These are 2 envelope pockets made of envelope, so they've been backed with some of the paper, and they've also got stickles on, so you could either have it as a floating pocket and just paper clip it in, or you can stick it down. And there's another one. And then 2 plain tags from the kit, and these you could either use as tags, or perhaps you could do a double pocket there, or flaps. There's all kinds of things you can do with them, so you've got plenty of options. And then just these are pockets again. These can be pockets at the bottom, or flaps, or all kinds of things. There are 4 of those, and then 2 pockets. These haven't been backed, but 2 pockets there, and then various 3 belly bands. So I've done 2 long ones, so you glue them top and bottom, and then you can just slip things in. And this is a side belly band, but again you glue either side and you can slip things in that way. I've made 2 little envelopes that open up at the moment, so you can either glue them and just paper clip them in, or pop them into a pocket, or if you glue them 3 sides there onto a page, then you've got a little tuck there, as well as space in the envelope. And then 2 envelopes from the kit I've made up. I've put stickers on them, and they've got journaling paper inside. Again, you could stick them onto a page, but I think they're lovely. They'd be all right just to slip in a pocket. Then I've made 2 floating pockets. I haven't covered the back, but you could do some stenciling or something if you wanted just to paper clip them in, but they're for gluing. Then I've made some tags. I made this tag, which has got a little journaling card in, and again it's been stickled. And then this book belongs to, you can put your name on. And then 2 of the tags with journaling spaces on the back. And then I've got 4 large tags with fibres, and they've all been backed. And then a booklet tag. So journaling space inside. and then a ticket. I've also made 2 booklets. So there's this one, and it's just got a few papers for extra journaling and a stamp image of a robin. And then this one here, it's got a charm and a bell dangle, and it's got a pocket on the inside and a pocket on the inside there, and they've got a little bit of embellishment and a bit of stamping as well. And then there's 2 journaling cards that have got lines on. Try and keep in frame. And then a series of different shaped index cards that I also treated with the oxide inks and the cosmic shimmer, that you can either use to back tags or back journaling cards, or have them as they are, and that gives you lots of journaling space. I've also included 2 spare pages, again that's got the shimmer on it. I don't know whether the camera can pick it up, but you can either make it into more journaling booklets or back it on the back of tags, fold it up, put it in envelopes. Lots of things you can do with that. And then 2 original children's playing cards, and then some ephemera that I've scanned onto parchment paper. So there's a full size one here. And an old vintage image from a book, again scanned onto parchment paper. And this is the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and I've laminated it, so you can either use it as a pocket if you glue 3 sides, or just use it as journaling. Acknowledgement of all the designers that I've used for this kit, and I've also made a writing board. When you fill up your journal, it can get quite difficult to write on the pages because of all the things underneath. So what you do is you slip this under the page you want to write on, and it just gives a hard surface for you to write. And then there's a few bags here with a few goodies in. I've included 4 charms and bells, so you can pop those wherever you want, and snowflakes of various sizes. You could stickle them, add glitter to them, glue 2 together on the ends of the signature thread. I did that in a previous journal. So lots of things you can do with those, and of course you've got the glassine bag that it comes with. So there's that one, and then there's another glassine bag with elements from the kit. I've made some tabs, so you just stick them onto pages if you're going to use flaps and things. Various circles, more tabs, circles of a couple of sizes, some faux stamps, And then there's some circles that I haven't cut out. There's some little elements here from the kit, which are all good for making clusters or for decorating pages. So lots of different things that you can do. As I said, I've tried to think of everything that you might need, so that if you're new to journaling and you haven't got many supplies, you could make a journal just providing the glue. So 2 glassine bags there, and then there's some doilies. I've done 2 decorated doilies, and then I think it's 4 little doilies, 2 medium size and 2 larger ones. Then there's another bag with a Christmas theme, and they've got a few journaling cards for a surprise. And then finally a bigger bag, and this is all the paper that I had left over from the kit that I didn't use. And so again, you've got plenty here to do the journal. Lots of different things. Make journaling cards out of them, flaps, pockets. Some are printed on heavy paper and some are printed on thin card. There's a range of things. Again, more elements, more strips for belly bands if you want, and then some general paper that's good for backing or putting on clusters, all kinds of things. So that's it. If you want some ideas of what to do with all these things, then if you go on to my previous video, which was called Bygone Winters, I've used all these kind of things in that journal, so you can just get an idea of how I did it. But of course, you'll have your own ideas of what to do. And that's it. I hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And keep safe. Bye-bye.